Hey, welcome to Golden Light Cancer Tarot. My name is Golden. This is my second channel where I like to give Cancer Zodiac a little extra TLC. So if you resonate with Cancer Zodiac at all or have it anywhere in your chart, or if you are a cross watcher of Cancer, that is okay too. And that is my cat, Miss J, in the background. If you're new to my channel, welcome. She runs the show here, so you may see her pop up in the reading. Consider yourself blessed. But Cancer, I want to come on here today and use a deck here where it's got these little messages on it, and it also has like each, you know, Hierophant, Death, Two of Wands on there. So we'll see who it is that's thinking about you and what it is they're thinking at this time. So, oh, we got a card right away. We got the Emperor, Cancer, right away. Don't worry, love, I've got it all under control. This is telling me that there's somebody in your energetic field that, you know, could be a masculine, because we got the Emperor energy here, however it resonates for you, or you could be, you know, the Emperor watching, where you have feelings for someone and you're about to take control of the situation. Okay, Cancer, what I'm getting here is that if you are the feminine, there is an Emperor here that's about to take control of the situation, meaning they have it under control. They know exactly how they're going to approach you. They know when, they know what they're going to say. They're waiting for the right moment. Because what I'm picking up on here for the Emperor to come out right away, Cancer, is that this isn't just any masculine who is going to ask you out or ask you to come over. This person's going to come in, and they're going to come in correctly. So that's a very, very powerful card to come in right away. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. You got someone, you know, that knows exactly what they want, and they've got it under control. Okay, I'm seeing a bridge in my mind's eye too, so you could very well be picking up on this connection. I feel like there's something happening here, and I feel like this person's getting ready to make their move. Okay, but this person, this Emperor is very strategic. He is going to make sure that, excuse me, he's going to make sure that if he comes in correctly. Okay, this is a type of Emperor, and like I said, you could be the Emperor watching. When you are ready to go forward with your feminine, I feel like when you feel like you are in your full masculine power, your masculine energy, that you're going to come in correctly. Okay, you're going to go, you know, to your feminine, divine feminine, and you're going to come in correctly, and you're going to come in with an offer that they're not going to want to refuse, okay? Because this seems very divine with the Emperor coming out right away, okay? Let me see if there's any other cards that want to come out from this deck. We got the World. I'm complete when I'm with you. You make me feel at home. So this is definitely telling me that this person, you know, they know that you're the one that they want to be with, okay, with the World card coming out here. They know that once they come forward with an offer and you accept, that it is going to be forever, okay? And we got the Fool. I just want to have fun, no strings attached. So there could be two people showing up in your energetic field. There's somebody, you know, that may want to experience your energy, and this person seems like they're somebody who wants to, you know, wow, here we go. We got the Empress underneath that, okay? So if you are an Empress watching, okay, you resonate with the feminine energy, you could have somebody that is trying to come back around that just wants to experience you, that wants to get a little taste of your energy, okay? But I'm picking up that that's not really what you're looking for. You're looking for an Emperor, and the Emperor is showing up first and foremost. So I feel like that is what you are seeking, okay? So even though you may not be seeking this Fool, okay, there are other energies that try to seek out your energy. So just keep your energy protected. Don't be willing to settle here. Obviously, if that's something that you're looking for, just something to fool around, then maybe this reading isn't for you, because what I'm picking up here is that the Empress and the Emperor showing up, they wouldn't show up together if it wasn't divinely guided, right? And so these energies could be coming around to test you, okay? This could be someone from your past who thinks that they can just have a little taste, you know? And that's not what I'm getting here. That's not what I'm getting at all. It's not something that you're looking for. I'm seeing here that the Emperor and the Empress is what's building the bridge here. We also have the Star coming out here, okay? So you're my wish come true. I feel like this is a mutual energy, and like I said, when this Emperor and Empress, you know, connect, it's going to be when the Emperor is ready to come forward. He's ready to come with an offer And he's not going to backtrack on that offer, okay? He's not going to be somebody who just wants a taste, like no strings attached here. This person is going to want his divine feminine to stand beside him, you know, and be a partner in life. So that's definitely what I'm getting here. Let me see, you know, what else is showing up in your energy here. We got compromise, making changes. I feel like that's exactly what this Emperor is saying. Don't worry, I've got it under control. He is becoming the best version that he can for the Empress that's showing up in this reading, okay? So let me just see what else is showing up here. Finances. Like I said, Emperor is all about, you know, making sure that he can take care of himself first and foremost. That's very important, because he wouldn't come in as an emperor. He wouldn't be in his emperor energy if he was dependent on somebody else, right? And it's not just about money. It's about being able to provide for himself, knowing that if he needed to provide for a feminine, he would be able to do that. I feel like that's really important to this masculine showing up in this reading, okay? So he could be very focused on his finances right now, saying, don't worry, I've got it under control. When I feel that I'm financially stable to take care of myself and a family, if we were to have one, because let's just say you have a family together and the feminine takes time off from what she does. She could be very, you know, somebody that works hard and makes her own money as well, but now she's got time to stay home with the children, or, you know, when she has a baby. So things like that, or something that this masculine is thinking about. He's definitely thinking about the future. For this Emperor to come out, very first card, this is very, very important to this masculine, that he's got everything, you know, set in place. He's very strategic about, you know, when he goes after the one that he wants, that it's going to be, he's going to come correct, okay? So it's definitely what I'm getting, okay? This masculine not only is saying, you know, you make me feel at home, and I feel like the feminine is going to feel that from the masculine. If you're the feminine watching, I feel like that's something that you're looking for. And what you are seeking is seeking you as well. I just saw like a little flitty thing. I've got the window open here, so don't mind that. But what I'm getting here is that there are other people that want to experience your energy. And you know what? This could be the masculine declining these other offers as well, because the masculine in this connection knows what he wants. So if you're the masculine and you're getting, you know, feminine energy, just wanting to, you know, experience your energy, divine masculine, I feel like you have got it in your mind that you want an empress. You don't want somebody who is just going to date anybody, right? You don't want a feminine energy that is going to, you know, try and, you know, be with you because of your finances, or, you know, be with you because they want to, you know, just be in your energy and also be in everyone else's energy as well. So I feel like you're looking for a feminine who, you know, isn't one to date around or sleep around, is what I'm getting here. And you've got this Empress here who's showing up in this reading who's looking for the same exact thing, okay? So this is going to be somebody who's going to be devoted. And I feel like that's a mutual energy, and that's something that when you rise up into your Emperor and Empress energy, that you're no longer looking for those types of connections. You were looking for the right connection, one that feels like home, okay? So it's definitely what I'm getting here. What else do we have? Relationship connecting. I feel like that's what's happening here. You guys are both sending signals out into the universe. Look at that. We got third party interference. So I feel like these are tests coming around. You know, there are people that are going to want to experience your energy, especially when you rise up into that Emperor or Empress energy. There's going to be other people that are going to be like, ooh, what can I get from this situation? Whether it's sexually, whether it's physically, whether it's emotionally, whether it's financially, okay? And so there will be other people coming around to test you. And so in order to move forward and build the bridge to this connection, I feel like those are offers that you're going to have to decline. Now, this is not going to resonate for everybody. Like I said, if you feel like you're not ready for this type of commitment, then maybe the third party situation is better for you. But this isn't the kind of reading that I'm doing today. It's not what's coming out in the cards, okay? We also have that when you guys connect here, you both are going to be single. You guys are both going to be so single that you are not wrapped up in past connections. You are not still in a separation, or you're not still, you know, going through a divorce or something like that. The type of connection that I'm picking up on here is that you've had time to be single. You've had time to focus on your needs. You've had time to heal. You've had time to go through what it is that's best for you in your situation, okay? And so that's definitely what I'm seeing here. And it doesn't mean that you can't be looking for a relationship if you're going through a divorce or something like that, but this is the energy that I'm getting for this reading today, Cancer. That you've had time to be single, time to see what it is is that you really want and desire. And I feel like that's a good energy. I feel like that's important to this masculine, this emperor. And I feel like it's important to the empress that you guys have had time to be single and focus on your needs and be able to take care and nourish yourself in order for this connection to really come full circle with the World card coming out here. And it doesn't mean that if you've just recently been single or you're going through something that is wrong, or that you're not headed in the right direction, or that this can't be a future energy for you. But in this current situation, what I'm seeing is that the couple that I'm picking up on now have been through this already. Okay, so that's the level that they're at. Now, if you are connecting with this reading and it is something you're going through, that doesn't mean that this can't be the next step for you. This could definitely still be your reading, okay? So I'm just getting, though, that for a lot of you that is going to connect with this right now in current time, that this is what you're feeling and what you're experiencing, and it's building a bridge to this connection, okay? Can I get one more card? Divine timing. Believe in the right timing. So this masculine says, don't worry, I've got it all under control, okay? And the Empress is saying, I will always love you. It makes me think of that Whitney Houston song, I will always love you. So, you know, I feel like bliss and happiness. I feel like the masculine and feminine in this connection have been through it. They've been through heartbreak, okay? It's showing up here. And they've been through those third-party situations, and they've come out of that here. And so I feel like the divine masculine in the situation is saying, don't worry, I've got it under control. And when I come, I'm going to come correctly. Beautiful energy, Cancer, okay? And the divine feminine is holding space by saying, I will always love you and always stand by you and take care of you. But she's also taking care of herself first. And also, this masculine is making sure that he can, you know, come in and be financially stable, emotionally stable, and secure within himself to you know, enter that space of the divine feminine, because he knows that experiencing a divine feminine energy, being the emperor that he is, he's not somebody that's just wanting to have fun to experience it. He's wanting somebody that wants to make a place in this feminine's heart. He wants to nest in it. He wants to make a home in it, okay? And so it's very sacred to this masculine. This is beautiful energy that I'm getting here, okay? You guys both have wished for this, so I feel like it's been a long time coming, and I feel like it's very divinely guided, divine timing, okay? So if you're connecting with this reading, Cancer, go ahead and give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. It will allow me to pick up on your energy currently, past, present, and future. Anytime you know, do any form of engaging by liking or subscribing and stuff like that. But if you would like to follow me for other readings and other zodiacs, I will comment from my main page below, which is The Spiritual Gangstar, and I will see you guys later. Bye.